What's up, everybody? It is day 85. We're at like 222,000 hits on this dummy. Gonna be a shorter one today. Get some armor on. Hit it for like an hour. Maybe a little bonus footage, hour, 15 minutes, something like that. Alright, well, the whole goal, if you haven't ever tuned in, is to hit this thing 1,000,000 times in a year or less. And we're well on our way. But actually, we're technically behind by about 5 days. I did the math. Hey, what's up if you just tuned in? We're now 5 days back. I don't think I'm going to hit goal today, but we might. We can get like 3,000 hits in an hour, which I'm sure won't happen today. But, you know, we'll keep at it. We'll see where we're at. The last couple days are just kind of crazy. What is up, everybody? Golden 3D print. Oh! Lady Jade, what up? I saw a message. I did not get to see it yet. I kind of just woke up and not got 2 messages yet for the day. Apologies for that. Oh, man. Let me get this buckle on. Yeah, I don't know how many reps we're going to get in today. The main goal, though, is to get some exercise. My next fight is on Saturday. And I want to make sure that my arms are nice and in shape for that. I might not even tie these today. All right, well, let me get these on. All right. We're gonna do sets of 120 here. This is better from the side. Maybe it's better from the side today. Huh. Oh, let me flip this around because otherwise it will look like I'm left-handed. Spin this a little bit that way. There you go. All right. Cool. Well, let's get to it. What's up, everybody who had been turning in for the day? How's it going? What's going on this lovely? Is it a Tuesday afternoon? Working at night sometimes. I forget which day of the week it is. Almost there. All right, that is one. Yo, oh man, Jeremy. All right, we need to maybe we need to put this a little closer so I can kind of see chat at the same time. Jeremy, what's up? Oh, wow. Hey. Much appreciated. Oh shoot! Already hit the goal, the target goal of the day. Hey man, appreciate it. Oh, we're doing sets of 120 medieval. Sammy, what up? Yeah, make medieval times 6 again. I'm just in my shorts, so I only have the top part of my armor on to work out my arms today. I got a fight on Saturday, and I want to make sure that my arms are good. I also need to hit this thing 1,000,000 times in a year. That is one set of 120, and like the sun is in my eyes. Jeremy, for one, welcome back. Thank you for the gifts there. All right, here we go. Oh, I want to make this guy a little taller. It's a little awkward hitting him when he's that low. Ooh, now he's like taller than me. That's 50. Getting there. 30 to go. Yo, that'd be another set of 120. So, yo, Redneck, battery power, 15%. We better plug this thing in. Hang on, everybody. I got a cord sitting here just in case. I didn't realize it was going to be so soon. Here it is. Hang on. Sorry about that. All right. Plug that part in. My bad about... Well, I'm glad it sent me a warning about the battery before it was too late. That is now 2 sets of 120. Ooh, oh, all right, now it's charging. Yo, we're back in business. I don't think we're ever out of business. Check it out. How about this? Yo, oh, you're in a tree. Right next to a tree. At work? In a tree? Oh, Lord Rice, hey. I could not tell you for sure. If you're asking my opinion without being totally educated on which would be better specifically because someone tested it out, I would think ball and chain mace. I think you'd be able to generate more power through that, even though Warhammer would be crazy good. I don't know. What does chat think? Anyone have disagree? Oh yeah, Redneck, awesome, man. Well, I'm not gonna be up in a tree, but I'm gonna be up on the 6th floor pretty soon at work. I'm thinking maybe this will make a good highlight video. Maybe we'll get this like right up where my hands are. That was a good highlight video the other day. Warhammer, were you saying? Yeah, well, I mean, we can't use the ball and chain mace either. I think he's talking about the mace that has the like a flail with the chain. I would just think that because you can't use flails either. I would almost think a flail would be better. Yo! Oh! Is it Edie? Hey, thank you, Edie. Much appreciated. Check this out. Here, let's do this. It's gonna get blurry for 1 second. I'm getting the screen. How this works is, so chat's up. This set right here is going to be great. So this is going to be the highlight video of the day. I like to have the videos where you can actually see chat sometimes. So this is going to be the highlight. Let me see. We're having a good conversation. All right. Hey. Good stuff. Yo, is that Pixie? What up? All right, this is our highlight video of the day right here, where it's gonna be zoomed in on my hands with chat. Hey, what's up? How's it going? A little bit more that way. Redneck, it was good to see you. Be safe up there, out there and up there. No, I gotta make sure I don't hit the camera though. Here we go. Whoa! Thank you for that. All right, there you go. That's your 120. Joe, gosh, Jeremy. Whoa. Oh, this is going to be the ultimate test if the Go Populars work. Oh my gosh. Let me hit stop on the screen. All right. If we don't go popular with that, Jeremy, I think we're going to learn that I'm forever banished from becoming popular. Oh. Bob has a safe word. He's yet to say it. It's baloney. It's oh. We'll see. Man, Jeremy. If we aren't going popular after that, we're never going popular. Yeah. Oh man, don't go popular. We're heading to the stocks. I have this new thing on my thumb knuckle from these gauntlets. I didn't put anything on today. I'm trying to thoughtfully keep them from getting from wearing out my thumb skin. Jeremy, that's insane. I've never even seen that many Go Populars in my life, like even anywhere else. We're on set 3. This is gonna be set 4. We're going for like another hour from now, probably at the most, because then I have to get to the grocery store for work and take a shower. Hey Pixie, oh yes, I understand. I plugged my phone in. Ooh, it actually is not keeping up. It is on 14%. So this charger I have is not doing the job. Jeremy, that is insane amount of Go Populars. I appreciate that, man. We better go popular. This app, man, I think so. Even my uploads are kind of just down ever since something changed when they started messing with the number of hashtags or something. I don't know. We're gonna go till about 5:20 at the most. This is set 4. This is just kind of like making sure my arms have enough energy to, whatever you call it, swing a sword. Oh, and Sank, thanks for the like button. So we're on 360. This is gonna be set 4 and put us at like 480. But as I'm saying, I'm just kind of hitting it. The last set was a little more creative, doing some extra hits. This is I have a fight Saturday. I'm making sure that my arms are good to go. That means wearing the armor today. Probably wearing it tomorrow morning too. 30. Halfway there. So here's something funny. I do those pummel strikes with the other swords. It's actually a lot harder with this one. Thumbs up as much as I can get it. It's actually harder to do the pummel strike recovery with this sword compared to the others, which is weird. I feel totally uncoordinated with it, and it's a lot harder. The grip is a lot longer on this. That might play a role, but still, that's weird. It should be 100. $10 and 110. Alright, that should be 4 sets of 120. 5th set coming up here soon. Oh man, so it's a nice day over here. I take a couple steps back, and my head is baking in the sun. It's starting to get darker out early though, so we'll see. Maybe we're gonna have more live streams inside. Oh, Sank Bell, hey, thank you for the follow. I'm doing a peace sign, but you can't see because all my fingers are connected together. Don't always stream at this time of the day. Sometimes early, sometimes later. Hey, Warhammers are popular today. We were talking about them just a little bit ago. If I was going to use anything back in the day, I would use a Warhammer. Oh, somebody said something bad. Where? Did it filter it? There goes the helicopter. So, yeah. I think we were talking about them just a little bit ago. I believe they would be the ultimate medieval weapon. I would use a if I was going to go back, and I would use a Warhammer, or some type of like long pole arm that has a hammer on the end of it. So yeah, I guess that's kind of a quick answer. I guess my opinion is they're the best. I mean, they made them to fight specifically certain people in armor. I've also read that it was kind of like bad taste for a knight to fight someone who wasn't like to really. No, if it's different if you're getting attacked, but to like purposely take on people that were lower than them, like unarmored people with like pitchforks and things. I guess, you know, unless you're getting attacked. But I read that was bad taste at one time. Is that true, anybody? I just set 5. I know, Jeremy, a lot of times I'll do the higher intensity and stuff for donations, but today is kind of just a set thing. 120s with a long sword about this intensity, pretty much no matter what. That should be about 30 while I was talking. If you ever get so tired that you feel like you can't swing anything, I swear to you can always at least do this. Now, you might be getting hit in the head a lot at the same time. But if you don't want to just totally give up, you can always swing. Even if you just Swing your torso. Yo, Gilbert. Gilbert is back again. What's up, Gilbert? Let's see. Yeah, right? Oh, I would hate to be held by ransom. Actually, there's a really cool event we do sometimes where, at the SCA, depends on the sword, depends on the hammer. True. In the SCA, they have a reenactment of the Battle of the 30s where what happens is you actually, if you get eliminated, you get held for ransom, and you have to ransom yourself at the end of the fight. It's pretty cool. One year I did it, I got a pretty cool ransom from somebody. It's a cross of St. George. It's pretty freaking awesome reward. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 sets of 120 so far. We're gonna do some more. Don't bring a sword to a gunfight or any fight. Well, any fight. If you're doing a Venn diagram, there's a little bit of an overlap, I bet. I wrote gum because of this app. So if you're having a gum fight, don't bring a sword. Any fight, still don't bring a sword. I think there's probably some overlap where if you brought a sword, there's somewhere in the middle of gum fight. Yo, what's up, Beast? Somewhere in the middle of a gum fight or an anything fight, I believe you could bring a sword. There's just gotta be. Beast, what up? We're doing, we got my fight coming up Saturday. Trying to get a bunch of sets in here. We're about to do a set here, like, right now. I know, right? There were so many things back then. Yeah, you'd probably be, like, chilling. Hanging out with other knights around the fire. It's just you're not allowed to carry your sword or warhammer, whatever you prefer. What up? What kind of fight? It's gonna be a buckler, the little buckler shield with saber and longsword. If I do good, I'll probably be fighting like 22 rounds, 24 rounds. And that's just how it goes out here. A lot of rounds to fight. Okay, I see. I read that about the radius. When does the 9th Crusade begin? I don't know, actually. Hey, oh man, guess what, everybody? These bugs, my state government says we're supposed to smash these bugs because it's an invasive species. So I do. It's like one of the only kind of bugs that I won't actually smash. We'll do that off camera, though. The easiest weapon to defend and win against, I think, if you're one-on-one, if I'm fighting one-on-one, I prefer to fight someone with a two-handed weapon, and if I have a sword and shield. I know, Beast, I have to. The government in Pennsylvania is telling us to get rid of them because they ruin all the native plants. It's an invasive species from somewhere. Arming sword. Yeah, dude, you're right. Actually, arming sword. That's the answer right there. Because you always take a hit from a two-handed weapon. The reason I didn't pick arming sword because I figured if you get close in a one-handed weapon, you can still kind of maneuver it and sneak it into the squishy places in your armor. An arming sword you kind of could, but a two-handed weapon, I would take the hit on the way in to close the range. What's allowed and not allowed in weaponry for this? For boot hurt, you can use pretty much European and Eastern pole arms, long swords, arming swords, maces, axes, one-hand axes, two-hand axes. You can't use flails, you can't use a mace that's like on the chain, that kind of stuff. Thanks, Dumbly, for the follow. This is set 6. As I was saying today, I'm trying to keep up with the chat, but at the same time, I have a fight Saturday, and this is more geared geared towards making sure I get a good workout. We're more than halfway there. And as long as I counted it right, we got 10 more to do. That is 6 sets of 120. Yeah, we can't use the war clubs because what would happen is you'd actually like probably really hurt somebody. You can get really hurt in this sport, but warhammers, things like that is not allowed. Right. This is a real chivalry too. I'm gonna live stream the fighting on Saturday and Sunday, if possible. Meaning, like, as long as we got a good cell phone connection, because sometimes, like, you get these services that are out, these places where the service is horrible, and then I can't stream it because I don't get any good connection. Yo, are maces allowed? They are, but they're restricted. Oh. Yo, Maximilian. The weight is really restricted though on maces in this sport. I believe they're upping the weight limit though, but it's because yeah, you cannot use the ball and chain. Yo, Crusaders, what's up? How's it going, Crusaders? We're on 6 sets of 120. Yeah, you can't use the ball and chain stuff. I'm going to hit this another time for the 7th set. Trying to keep it rolling a little bit today. We're streaming for another like 45 minutes. Then I have to get ready for work. Tomorrow and the next day, the live streams are going to be early, like 8 in the morning. Just so we know, they're definitely going to be early. I like promise you. I know sometimes I'm like, oh, it might be. It has to be because I have to work. And the next live streams, next couple days are going to be early. Just so we know. And all these hits right here are what counts in this sport. I don't have to do too much more than this. That's odd though. Maces and warhammers come up so much as topics to talk about today. It's kind of weird. Let me show you something real quick. You almost never see me go for these shots right here. Because the recovery for me in armor is so much of energy for me. Alright, that should be 7 sets of 120. Give or take a couple. Because sometimes when I chat, I lose track a little bit. Ooh, man. Alright. You can change shapes of anything that's historically based. So I could not have like some crazy sword with a flame shaped crossguard or something, you know, unless it's documented. Somewhere in history, it all has to be documented. Crusaders doing all right. How about you? Sorry, we're catch up with chat here. Oh, in armor? Yeah. So it depends. TikToker. Hey, what's up again, TikToker? I don't know. We sort of call it a sport though. I don't know. It's a team effort, and let's see what. All right, we can classify it. What? I'm going to screenshot that. Let's see. Let's brainstorm. I'm going to brainstorm at night of what defines a sport, and we'll see. Maybe we can't call it a sport. I don't know. There'll be a topic for later. Yeah. Like Jeremy was saying, sometimes a lot of this stuff you don't. Kinda. The shields have to match. All shields are allowed within a certain time period. It has to match your armor, and the time period range is usually like 14th to 16th century. So anything before or after that, probably not. Like I can't have a tower shield and a gladiator outfit, for example. Although they do have gladiator combat. So I'll tell you a good example, right? There's times where I'll be watching videos and I'll see people behind me smashing me with swords or axes and things, and I'm like, huh, like I didn't even know they were there. There's times where people hit me really hard, and yeah, I feel it. I've been knocked out in the sport a couple times. Stuff like that happens. Yeah, oh, Unk Doom, what's up, Unk? Man, sorry, I'm just getting through here. Yeah, Jeremy's got good. Yeah, anybody in chat, Jeremy's got good content too, by the way. My content is all just hitting this dummy. I'm more like focused on live streaming. The highlights, I'm gonna catch up still in there. Let me just do a set. Yo, Unk Doom and Crusaders. If y'all replied since I just got to that part of the chat, I apologize. Let me get a set because I'm focusing more on making sure I get the workout part of the day in. I might just take this with me to South Carolina to hit at the hotel. All right, here we go. This is exercise, everybody. Nothing crazy. That was 120. I'm trying to just wait like 30 seconds or so to do another set. Let's catch up with chat. Axe. No axe today, though, unfortunately. How high era? I think 16th century is about the max. No, alright, well, good. Nothing much is better than nothing at all, Unk Doom. And Beast, always good to see you, by the way. I have a job. Diddy, I'm going to the job I have to be there at 6:30. So today we're only streaming till 5:20 at the latest. Because I'm working night shift. And then I'm going to be up all night. And then I'm going to do this again at about 7:30. Thank you, Demetria. And I'll be doing this as soon as I clock out in the morning. Okay, oh yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe you can do 7. Probably. Heck, yeah. So, it's just like, Demetria, thanks for the like. It's kind of like, yeah, I bet Jeremy's probably right. You can use 17. You might be able to get away with something before 13. The thing is, the rule book specifically states, though, I think 13th to 16th, 14th to 16th or something for the most common. It doesn't necessarily the thing is you have to be able to document the armor. And if it's something like Eastern leggings that really aren't documented, you can wear armor underneath, but you have to wear something to hide it, like so one of the cultural garb items out of like long baggy pants or something, you know. If you could document 17th century, I'm sure you could use it. Same with 13th. When you get into 12th, they usually start to say it's unsafe because they don't want you out there just a big chainmail coat. Oh! Yo! Thank you for that. Is that... Let me finish the set. Oh. Alright. That looked like seamstress from back here, but I couldn't really tell. That was 9 sets of 120. Oh, Beast, here, I'm going to tell you something. If you want to check out somebody too, look up Night Nurse. Nurses in hospital. Night Nurse. Dude has some, because I don't think I ever mentioned it, has great videos from this sport. Like where they're punching each other. Yeah, right. Once firearms came around, they kind of got, the armor was pointless. Kirsten's, it is. There are people that have, like the really late, there's a couple people. Jonathan Slowey, I don't even think he does this anymore, has one of the coolest armors. It's probably the most modern set of armor. And he made a lot of it himself. This is so, I don't know why this is like aimed down so high so far. It's a little better. It was seamstress. Thank you for the heart. Indigo Popular. I'm already kind of on a set schedule though. The usual, just so everyone knows, the usual rule here is once a heart meet comes by, I do an immediate set of 100. But today we're kind of like, I have a set schedule in armor. Thank you for that though. Indigo Popular. Seamstress. I wonder if it worked. Jeremy sent a ton of Go Populars. You sent, like, I don't just mean a ton. I mean like an encyclopedia worth of Go Populars. You would think with that many Go Populars, we'd be #1 on this app right now. Correct about the status symbol. Oh, and using the little sticker thing. That's cool. Assassin's Creed Shadows. Oh, hey everybody. Beast Within does some really awesome like gaming montages, like his own montages of games. Like one of the few gamers I watch. The gamers that show up in here are that I follow back are generally like good stuff, which is also Beast Within Gaming, good stuff. I do Papa Zach, and I'm glad you asked because I made a whole. All right, so I'm sitting here hitting this dummy a bunch of times, right? Yo, yep. I don't know what that means. Amay Gavanin. Nice, and I appreciate it, Jeremy. But see, I don't know, is it working? Because sometimes I used to hit like 120 viewers on here. I think TikTok's over to sword fighting. The crossbow first, I'm not sure actually. Bro, we're gonna get a screenshot of that, and we're gonna maybe find that out. Oh, well met, friend. And Elvin, nice. My daughter's mom can read and speak it. I cannot. Is it Gee Whiz? The gear's kind of expensive. Let me talk about while we're doing this set. I will randomly count numbers in my head, and hopefully we hit 120. I'll talk about when we do this set, and then I have something else to respond to that I think Beast or somebody asked. All right, so the armor costs. The cheapest armor is used armor, and if you can find armor that's used, that fits you, great, because you know what? You're gonna get into this like immediately. There's no time to wait for shipping, basically, other than like, or for it to be manufactured. You find used armor, you buy it, it's yours, you're wearing it like within a week. If you order armor, it can take up to 6 months. Sometimes it can take longer. Sometimes it gets lost in customs and then you never get your armor. That's happened before, more than once. So, the cost, oh! Salmon, what's up, Salmon? I was just saying, I got a fixed schedule today. I usually do the sets of 100 right away, but we're already kind of like in a training pattern today. This is set 10 of 120. So yeah, armor does get lost in the mail, and then you never get it, which is horrible. So if you're gonna get armor made, it can take 6 months. It could take longer. You're going to expect, I generally say $2,500, but the armor is going to last you a long time. That's going to be for good armor that fits. It's gonna be made to tailored like a tuxedo, you know. $2,500 gets you a great set of armor, helmet, gauntlets. I will further research this as I've not looked into prices for so long. I know people ask. My original set of armor was $2,400. My helmet was $900. No, I always say 900. It was more than that. It was over 1,000. I got kind of ripped off on my helmet. But the thing is, the guy already had it made, and it fit me perfect, and I was just like, I'll take it. So for a couple $100 extra bucks, you know, I got my first helmet like right away. My dueling armor, so now that's to get in it. If you want to be like really light on your feet and wear titanium, now that's a little bit more. So my dueling kit was $5,000. It was over that actually, but closer to 5 than 6. So yeah, if you think about it, it can be expensive. The other thing though, my armor that I spent $2,400 on is still in one piece. I still wear it today. So over like 6 years that I've been using it, yeah, it's like what, $400 a year is what it averages out to. No clue what number we're on here, so we're gonna keep hitting this a little bit. If you want to spend your money on your helmet and your hands, you can probably make a brig if you really wanted to. You can probably make that's probably about it. Unless you're really skilled, because they actually do have armor standards, and it has to match something historical. And unless you know how to make elbow parts, and you could maybe make sabatons for your feet, you know. I don't even know how many that was, but that's a set. I miscount so many times, like, where I forget to even write them down. Alright, plus I can see we're way backed up on the messages. So the HEMA thing, that's right. About no, now it's probably like a dozen videos back. Because a lot of people come by and be like, hey, oh, you're just hitting a dummy, or you don't move around or nothing, or you don't use your body. So if you want, look back, like 12 videos back, I have my longsword. I fought last Saturday, and I have my longsword highlight video where I am using stances and guards and blocking and running around and moving. So yeah, it's a little different hitting the dummy. That's a comment I didn't want to miss. Jeremy, thanks for even everybody in chat. I love when chat is talking sometimes, and I feel like I miss stuff, but we're actually like all, yo, whoa, Coda could even speak Dwarven and more. Jeez, I wish. And the gear, all my gear's from Ukraine, mostly Ukraine. This set's actually from Russia, pre-war Russia. I have swords from USA, Canada, Ukraine, Mexico. The maintenance is like, so this I can just take it off. I never have to worry about it. See, that little rivet's a little rusty. The titanium is great. There's no rust involved. I never polish up this armor. It's been like this for years. Like 3 years ago, I haven't shined it up once. That's the best thing about titanium. Yeah, as long as the steel stuff though can rust really quick. Like, it's crazy. Salmon, thanks for smashing that like button. If Salmon is there, can hear me. Titanium prices went up. Oh god, I can just imagine. Yo, Crusaders is back. What's up? It's so worth it. I know, Beast. If they ever have a fantasy league where you can get armor made to like fantasy specs, like in looks, I would so do it. Oh man, just wondering how good is Splinted Armor. It helps you play the sport. It doesn't help your body. It's not horrible for things. If you, Splinted Armor is probably great for dueling. I wore Splinted Armor. I do have some experience with it. I can tell you it hurts more than getting hit in this. Because this is a plate, obviously. You know what I mean? And Splinted Armor kind of is just strips. This, when I have my full set of armor on, my titanium, it's 29 pounds, which is insane. I can do anything I want. It's almost like I don't have anything on. I actually can feel the difference, though. That little bit of weight swinging a sword makes a difference. I'm writing down the totals here real quick. We're on 1,000 of 120. So that means we're at 1,200 for the day. My steel armor, though, that I use to fight multiple people at once weighs 115 pounds, and it's horrible. But I deal with it. Knights and Spartans, heck yeah. Breathability, the helmet I use. Oh, get an armor in a week or two, yes. Oh man, that's exciting times, that's for sure. Thanks for the share, Woodland. Last night on the live stream, we walked down to the store and bought Mountain Dew. I made the exception. Thanks for the follow too. Woodland Realm. I try not to keep soda here because I would just go through it like it's water, or better, more than water. So we walked down on the live stream and bought some Mountain Dew. Kentucky, what's up? Oh, Kentucky would be a good woodland area too, I bet. I think those helmets are really good, except I'll tell you what I don't like about them. Now, I've worn lots of different helmets for this. I have not fought in those, though. Or like armets and things like that. The thing is, the helmets that kind of connect to your body here, you do have to... My personal experience, like I said, I have not fought in them extensively. I've just borrowed them sometimes. Featherfall, oh my gosh. Yo, with those, I appreciate Featherfall. Let me finish this about the helmet topic real quick. Helmets that sit here and connect to your armor are great. Super awesome, superior protection. The thing I don't like is I feel like you have to turn your body more to look. I've fought in dudes with the helmets that connect here. Like, he was kind of a newer Featherfall. He was kind of a newer person to the sport, and because he had just an eye slit and his helmet was connected here, I did actually sneak behind him and come up behind him and hit him in the back of the head, like in a duel, years ago. The breathability helmets are like wolf ribs, nasal helms, stuff like that. The kettle helmets, because they're open face. Any helmet that was originally open face is great for breathability, and because Featherfall. Thank you for that. Open face helmets, you can use them, but you gotta have like a grill. Gee whiz, thanks for the follow. And they put some chainmail over it to like, so you can still have an open face helmet. It's just like covered with something protective. Yeah. The helmets. Yeah, we're really smacking because you're really smacking each other out. All right. Featherfall, making me get to the next set here. We will at least immediately get started on this set. Don't worry, I will catch up on chat. For Featherfalls, go heart me. Or go, what is it called? Jeez, heart me. Alright, this is set 11. We have 24 minutes at the most. Let's see if we can get to 2,000 hits at least. Tomorrow's live stream will be early in the morning, just so anyone who might be interested knows. Next couple days are going to be like 8 a.m. as soon as I get off work. I'm going to work after this today. I fight with my arms basically right from here almost the whole time with longsword these days. I used to be more like this, when I get hit every time now when I pick up my hands, I get hit there. I'm such an easier target when I'm moving my hands around, so. Oh, Woodland. We'll do the next set for you. This is now I forget what we were on. Let's say let's say this is 60, 80. Because I counted 20 and I was counting 100. We'll just do a whole bunch. The next set will be for you, Woodland. Thanks for the heart me. Just so you know, usually when I have the live streams and the heart me comes on, I like immediately start hitting this thing. The sword blocked it. I saw it. We all saw it though, right? And also, so you know, any donations you get when I make the highlight video, or you're in the credits for today. Nobody watches the highlight videos though anymore. My last couple highlight videos got like, no views. Ever since something changed on this app, like I think it's specifically blackballing the Boo Hurt and Armored Combat hashtags and sword fighting content. Like, compared to like, even like 6 or 7 months ago, when things were like crazy, before I even started live streaming this stuff, man, it was crazy how many people would come by to watch like, even my sword workout highlight videos. These days, it's not the same. Like, something happened. It doesn't throw me in the For You page. Jeremy even flipped the bills on me and did like 100 freaking Go Populars, and we didn't go. I'm talking about like, so I used to get like there could be like 120 people tuned in. It's fallen off. Either everyone's sick of a million hits, or TikTok now hates sword fighting so much it doesn't promote it. It sees the sword, it's like, nah, y'all aren't getting any views today. Oh, there's a mosquito. I've done the full-scale battles, not with horses. Sorry, no horses. If I could, all right. We'll do some blocking. User, if you're still there, we'll do some blocks and stuff. And Bobby James, hey, I see you. Hey, thanks for the gift. I appreciate it. Sorry, the sword kind of knocked the sombrero off my head though. Next battle is Saturday. I'm fighting Saturday. Maximilian, just kind of hitting the sword. Catch up on chat. They, what about the artist? Like, the artists now are getting, like, of all things, why would they mess with art? Art, swordsmanship, on the chopping block. Yes, Orion, I would... Well, you never know, because the zombie apocalypse, eventually, there's only a certain amount of zombies that there can be on Earth. Can you win? Probably. While you're spending all that time fighting and winning, can you actually, like, still grow crops, have manufacturing, maintain utility services, stuff like that, you know? If everybody who runs the electric company is a zombie, like, who out there is going to go and work the utility company and know how to keep it running, you know? Eventually infrastructure would fall. It would take some smart people to get things running again. Could you actually, in a zombie apocalypse, outlast it? I think I could. But at the same time, I don't know, it depends, you know? Am I going to have access to food? I won't be able to game, you know? We wouldn't be able to play PlayStation if all the electric company people turned into zombies. Oh! Was there something stuck to my arm? No, there wasn't. Woodland, I appreciate that. Here, I owe you a set, by the way, too, for that. I'm sitting here talking. This is set 2 that we haven't written down. Let me get this set in, and I'll catch up on chat. I need to get 2 sets in. I have a fight Saturday. This is supposed to be exercise day. Plus, we got like 15 minutes to go. It doesn't matter if we get thousands of hits today. The point is I got the armor on and did some work in the armor. I have a fight Saturday. Just got to be ready for it. This is all they care about for a hit to count. The most tiring combo to me is this. Getting there. Gonna catch up on chat soon. I'm gonna try and just take a quick little break and then hit it again real quick. Women do fight. Yeah, actually, at Dragon Con, the women and men were fighting together. I think. No, they had it split. Sorry. They do have where everyone fights together. Where was it? It wasn't Dragon Con. It's something they did before that. They had a duels tournament, and it was everybody who wanted to duel. It didn't matter at all. They do have a separate women's thing. They do have a separate men's thing. They do have some leagues will let everyone play in the men's league. But obviously, you know, like, and at Carolina Carnage 2 years ago, one of the, well, they go by, the women fighters usually call themselves femme fighters. One of them actually snuck in with the guys on the 12-on-12 teams, and she was out there fighting with, like, you know, 23 other guys. This Sword Damascus is actually not too bad. Sorry, I didn't see it the first time. I just, Maximilian, I pretty much only play Warframe. Beast plays a lot of stuff. I rely on Beast Within Gaming to bring back old memories of games I used to play and to see, like, montages of games that I've played or I have not played. It's for conditioning today. So if anyone's curious, you can actually go back. Oh, I sent an invitation by accident to somebody. You can actually go back and look about 12 so videos back. I do have a longsword highlight video. We can actually see me swing it around. This thing does not weigh too much. The bounce, it's only like a couple pounds, and the bounce of the sword is like literally right here. So that is where it's a great bounce for a sword. Because people do come out. This is just conditioning day. Because like I said, and I'm just hitting a dummy. And people say, like, you don't have any form, you don't do any guards, you don't do blocks, you know, but I do. It's just when I'm fighting people, it's different. This is hitting a dummy a million times and getting some exercise, if you know what I mean. Yo, oh, there's the cool star thing. Oh, yes, Maximilian. The longsword day. Ooh, no, I did not. I will check it out. I remember some of your Dark Souls stuff. Tonight at work, I will check it out. When work slows down, obviously. And I'll probably get to the millionth hit, and you all know we did it. Most of the world is not going to give a crap. I just want to do it. All right, 20 to go. All right, that is 3 sets of 120 we haven't written down. We have 13 minutes to go, everybody. 5:30 at the latest. 13 to 23. How is Heather? What's up? Yeah, right, Beast. We're doing it for you and me and you and I, us, we. Yeah. Oh, nice. Pixie, that is the first time in Enchanted Pixie I've actually seen that sword used. Hey, that's awesome. I have to go through that and make sure I have everything up to date. My subscriber video today is going to be me at the Bicycle Museum in Pittsburgh, and y'all get to see Pee Wee Herman's bicycle. So we were having a talk yesterday. Oh, all right, between playing guitar songs. Nice. Yeah, Pixie, I remember watching your videos, the red flag things, like coffee addict is not a red flag at all. Right? Too much coffee is never a bad thing, in my opinion. Music staged. Oh my gosh, Woodland. Jesus Christ. I'm pretty sure that this will highlight that I totally didn't see the Woodland. Apologies. I did not see the animation. I'm sure it will actually make a highlight. It better. 369. What's up? What's up? What up? What up? Oh no, he doesn't drink the coffee. So oh, you too. I got a half a metal hand, steel hand. You too. Yeah, basically. And then after we hit 1 million, which will be in like 200 some days, we're gonna have to figure out what to do. Some Navy coffee called Shellback. I might have to give me a review on it. Is it new or you always drink it? What's the Shellback like? Lord Salmon, thanks for the gifter badge. Hey, good news everybody. I got 3 days of watching TikTok lives at night. As long as it's not crazy. Nice, Beast. What kind of tea you like, by the way? So I had the last night that I was at work was horrible. I was spending my whole night trying to keep 2 people from passing away, and it is a lot of work. And I spent the whole night. I didn't even watch anything at all. A lot of times work dies down around 11 p.m. 11 p.m. till 2 a.m. is usually the time where you kind of sit there, keep an eye on the monitors. Everyone's going to bed, being good. Well, not that night. I was so busy, man. From 7 p.m. till 12 with like 2 rooms, and we saved them. I don't know, they were doing pretty bad. Like that's the one thing I hate about my job is I'm gonna go in tonight and probably find out that they didn't make it. You know what I mean? That's one reason that I don't know if I'm always gonna do this job. I kind of get sick of that happening. Heather, you know, like I'm kind of over that part. You make friends with these people, they're your patients, and then you come in like 3 nights later, they're practically a goner. You know, that kind of really sucks. Okay, all right. Yeah, it sucks. I'm the other day I was thinking about that. I'm kind of over that part, but I have no plans to switch careers at the moment. Well, I mean, we'll have to see how it goes. There's a nice bee there. I'm trying to get him away from me before I get stung or something. All right, this is set 4 of 5. Oh, we'll get more than 5 sets in before it's time to go. I know, Heather. It's the worst part. Marsh Tetley for me. Marsh Tetley. I'm going to screenshot that piece. I'm going to see if I can get myself some Marsh Tetley. Oh, hey, do y'all like bagpipes? Tomorrow's upload. I'm going to upload my Pensick bagpipe video. The bagpipe tournament. Tomorrow's upload. Today, the only upload I did today was my Bumble profile, which is me fighting in armor on my Bumble. Get a little closer. That's halfway. 120 to go. All right, I'm gonna just take a quick peek, and I'm gonna get another 20 in. What's up, Austin? If you're there, I don't know, man. I think maybe those Go Poppers kind of worked. We're actually double-digit concurrence today. Thank you, Bradley. I'm trying to take a quick break. Hit it again for 30 seconds. Now we'll scroll through missing anything in chat. Tom Marsh. Wasn't that the name of the coffee? Woodland Salmon. Oh, I don't ever feel obligated to we only got like 10 minutes left. 18 minutes. We'll extend it. 18 minutes. Don't ever feel obligated because I'm talking about, like, oh man. I know y'all said before you did because you want to. What up? I am not with jousting teams. I would love to joust. I just don't know how to ride a horse that good. I'm looking up Tetley T. Tom. Oh. I'm so dumb sometimes, everybody. So Beast Within Gaming he wrote Tom Marsh Tetley for me, for the T. And I thought the name of the T was Tom Marsh T. That's why I was saying, I'm going to look up Tom Marsh. I thought you were then I saw Tom's name and I was like, wait a second. What are the odds of that? Tom. I thought Tom was the tea maker. I understand now. Yellow Jackets. Yeah, Yellow Jackets are bad. The Fighting in Armor workout and Bumble. Actually, not too bad. I am so, like, honestly, I think I'm like a 5. Like a 5 out of 10. The only thing that I have going for me, I am 6 foot tall and I have a job. Other than that, it's probably about it. So a 5 out of 10, what do you think? Be honest. You can even tell me I'm a 3. But anyway, it seems to actually do pretty good. I actually usually don't have any issues with... The problem is not finding dates, it's finding ones that want to have a relationship. Oh, come back for another one. I'll save the girlfriend talk for the next one. Tomorrow morning. If you want the girlfriend talks, we'll do that in the morning. Yeah, you know, right? Like, I have, it's the video I just uploaded today. It's me. It has my cage fight videos, the second thing down on my profile. Unicycle jousting would be great. I do a HEMA group up here in Pittsburgh. It's called Broken Plow. It's one of the best HEMA schools around, in my opinion. I've not even really been that far around. And I'm in Pittsburgh, PA. Jousting... Oh, Gray Matter! Salmon, you know how to ride? Well, awesome. I'm a 9, you think? Well, I appreciate it. I don't see it that way. The date. Oh, Harry. Sword. It's like the Lamborghini of swords. Let me see. How y'all doing out there? Dude, Harry ASMR has the best videos that I've seen. Like, I love him, man. I get all these other ASMR recommendations. I might check it out for a second, but bro, Harry got the best. For sure, man. So the date went pretty good. We went out for date number 2 yesterday, and we went for this hike. All right, let me tell about why I hit this thing real quick. She's like, there's this abandoned jail out here in Pittsburgh we should check out. I was like, cool. She's like, it's on this trail. So we get on the trail. We walk like a mile, we get to the jail. Cool. And then it's like, well, what do you want to do? I was like, well, why don't we just, we can keep walking. Bro, I tell you, we probably walked for 10 miles. We walked all the way down this trail till we got into the city of Pittsburgh. And and we went to the bicycle museum on the way though too, but because it was there. But so we walked all the way, and then we got something to eat. And then we had to come all the way back. I was live streaming yesterday. Like, my legs were like stiff. They're actually good today. Hey, I mean, yeah, the bearded guys in armor sometimes just pulled off online. Harry, I just talked about how my upload today is my Bumble profile. I think 3 of the 5, half of the stuff is me in armor or something. It used to be more, but I had a trip to Greece and I just put it on there because all the girls like guys who travel. So it used to be an armor picture. It actually, I think, was my armor picture going like this with the heart thing. So we went for this hike. Man, I'm telling you, we probably went 10, 12 miles. I wore Doc Marten boots because I was thinking hiking. I was like, oh, we'll probably be hiking up. No. We walked on concrete for 10 miles. There's a concrete path. It was fun though. I had a good time. It was a good date. And then we watched the sunset on this bench, looking across the river in Pittsburgh at the sunset. And someone probably got shot across the river over in McKeesport, which is a bad area. We're sitting there and we heard someone unload like a handgun clip magazine, like 9 shots or something. Maybe they're just doing it for fun. I don't know. But that was, the sun is about to go down. You heard someone like pop, 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 pop. That was probably just someone doing it for fun. But when they paused for the first 2 shots, I thought, well, you know, that could not be for fun. Pop, 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 pop. You know what I mean? Yes. Yo, Parker, what up? I'm gonna catch up to this. What are y'all talking about with the chips? Thank you, Harry. Everybody, we got 2 minutes of hit. We got one more set. Here's what we're doing. One more set to hit 1,500 hits in armor. Then I have to get ready for bed. Fuck, what am I ready for bed? I get ready for work. Let me get this last set in. I'm gonna scroll through chat, make sure it missed anything, and then I'm gonna have to get ready for work. And there's a bug that died. If it's still laying on its back on the whiteboard, I'll show it to you. All right, here we go. One more 120. My next fight is Saturday. Anyone who wants to know, I will have a live stream of something Saturday of fighting. I believe that was 120. Let me see if the bug is there. I will catch up on chat. I know I'm missing so much stuff. Chat was actually really crazy today trying to keep up with everybody. We're on 6%. This charger is not charging. There he is. Should we help him out? Hey, I'm stuck on my back. Aw. All right, so we got another set of 5. That's my Venn diagram, everybody. Someone said never bring a sword to a gunfight or any fight. I wrote gum because of this app. So I was like, if we drew a Venn diagram, I bet somewhere in the middle you would want to bring a sword. You'd think you want to bring it to like a non-armored fight. Alright, so I got 1,500 hits. Let me catch up on chat. Woo! That was actually a decent little workout for the amount of time we had. Alright. Chat. This is my little spot I sit in to talk to chat. What was that about chips y'all are talking about? Unicycle jousting would be crazy. We talked about HEMA groups. Broken Plow in Pittsburgh. Best HEMA group I can think of. Date number 2, yeah. So far, we're going to have a date number 3, but the thing is I'm fighting in South Carolina this weekend, and I work this whole week. It's going to be a while till date number 3. I don't know if Harry, even if you're still there, man, I appreciate everybody Harry and everyone else who came in for chat today. It's been a great chat. The best days are days don't get anything done because we're chatting. We'll see though. We were talking about relationships. I don't know if she's a long-term. It's gonna be the same thing 5-6 months into it. So I'm making sure we handle that and find out if it's a long-term thing or not. Oh, you met your missus outside the kebab shop. Oh, okay. Do you want a chip, bro? That's awesome, beast. Parker, I hope your day is going good. Thanks about the well wishes about the date. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. She's kind of like, doesn't seem like she wants a relationship. We're on 3% battery. Can we get to the end of the chat? Yes, right? We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Anyways, hey, y'all, I got to get ready for work. I need to get a shower. Go to the grocery store. The battery's on 3% anyway. I need to get a new charger. Bring a different charger out here for next time. Tomorrow morning, when I clock out from work, I'm coming home. I'm putting this back on. Thank you, though, Woodland, at the last second. Just so everybody knows, even if it was a coin, when I make the highlight video for this, I put y'all in the credits. Later on, tomorrow, 8 a.m., some armor, and then Wednesday, 8 a.m., Thursday, 8 a.m. Oh, it's Tuesday already. See, I work at night. Anyways, y'all know, 8 a.m. Yo, catch you later, Beast. I'm going to check out your Dark Souls stuff. Good seeing everybody. 2% battery. Gotta go to the grocery store, get a shower, man. Catch everyone later. Thanks for tuning in. If I could find the end button. They don't have one now, do they? There it is. Alright, hey, you too. Is that Crusaders? The screen is so dark because of the battery dying. Crusaders, everybody else, catch you later.